What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is going to be part three of Rich Homie Quan's reading. The day that, or was it the next day? But shortly after I did the first two parts, I did some on my own and I wrote down some notes here. Um, Everything I say is alleged. I could be spot on picking up rumors, or I could just be off. Okay, I could just be wrong. Um, so let me see. What did we get? So I kept getting this energy of him wanting the baby mama out. And I feel like that's post unaliving, allegedly, right? He's really upset, obviously, as anyone would be. And so with baby mom's energy, because it was showing me multiple people there, and so the people that I picked up after my first two readings was obviously again baby mom, and the energy coming with her was getting payback. And so then I wanted to know what was she doing, talking to another female and male energy there. Um, my writing is a little messed up here, but we're gonna pull some cards in a minute, so bear with me. Thinking and talking about her grievances with him. So it's some back and forth with feeling regret about it, but also then it's the other side of like, F you, you did this, you made me feel this way. Woo, woo, woo. So what else was she doing? Like keeping the kid or kids distracted. So trying to keep them away from his body. Um, and then we have a King of Cups here, which showing up as a family member. Like I said, in the first two parts, there's family involved in this. Um, Distracted. Yeah, keep the kids distracted, going in and out. So I feel like in and out of that room and outside. What else did we get? Ready for it to be over, meaning, okay, we did the deed and now we need to like move it along so that we can be over this. So, meaning the investigation, calling the police, all of that. Emotionally drained, feeling really tired with her as well. And then we got the King and Queen of Pentacles that keep coming up. I keep feeling like thieves. So they were taking, like I said, people were going in and out, taking things. So, like whether that be money, drugs, or evidence, or whatever the case, people were going in and out. Um, I feel like one of these people could have been somebody that she was dealing with romantically. But also, what was interesting to me was that I kept seeing this phone conversation. So in my head, as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking like the people that's involved is there with her on some level. But then she's talking to somebody on the phone as well. So both things could be true, right? But I keep seeing phone calls. But then that could also align with the father trying to call, as she stated in a 911 call. Um, Planned using OD as a cover up. We have family, BM, and spiked. Like I said, either something, a drink was spiked, and or just the pill or whatever he took. Yeah, on the phone with others. I do feel like this may have something to do with trial. Long game, because when I did Young Thug reading, like probably last year or something, but it's been a while. And I kept, people wanted to know if he was going to go to jail. I felt like it was a great possibility that he would not go to jail. And then in that story, and I feel like it do relate to that on some level that we are already aware of, because I kept seeing a death related to it. I believe that's what they're in court for. And then I kept seeing somebody's baby mama. I don't know if that actually played out with his BM or somebody or whatever. But also, it kind of falls in alignment with this reading because, again, the baby mama thing, the King and Queen of Pentacles energy is still there, and then playing the long game. And again, I kept feeling like there would be another death in connection to this. So maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We're going to get to it soon, y'all. A little bit more notes. His thoughts and feelings towards BM, which I will ask again here. Shocked, can't believe you had the balls to kill him. Pillow talking, truth will come out. Thief, get out. Doing spells, she hunted him. He's threatening everyone involved. So he's talking a lot of stuff. He's angry as, like I said, anybody would be. So let's start again with how does Quan feel about his baby mama right now? Show me allegedly. Malvin Malvo. Stop it. Sorry, y'all. My dog doing the most. All right. So allegedly, how does Quan, rich homie Quan, honestly, genuinely feel about his BM that was there when he passed away? What is his honest, genuine thoughts about her right now? Rich homie Quan's honest, genuine thoughts and feelings towards her. So, yeah, let's go. Let's see. Tell me more. How does rich homie Quan honestly, genuinely feel about and towards his BM that was there when he passed away? I don't know if she desires to be a star in some way. And then again, with this waiting energy, waiting for her time to shine or to set him up or whatever the case is. But we're going to go ahead. I guess we'll take it since it slipped out. What is this one? Okay. So obviously he's feeling a way about her with temperance and his five of swords energy. This is competition. This is motive type energy. This is impatience, could be anger, frustration. And then we have the king of pentacles. So it's kind of like you working with this nigga, woo, 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 whoever this nigga supposed to be. Lovers with the queen of swords and the page of pentacles. So let's just go ahead and hop into it and see what this is. So we do still see love here on the table, on the surface. This is also saying like the truth will come out. I hope it does. All right, so let's see. Show me this. He's saying basically that he feels like she's low down, that she's dishonest, she a hoe. That's all. I mean, he's saying a lot of awful things right now. You did it with my kids in the house. You acting all innocent. You acting like you don't know what's going on. You've been waiting, like this has been planned. Yeah, look at that. This is under that waiting. So it's like, oh, now you think you could finally have whatever you always wanted type thing. Because Three of Wands is like your ship's coming in. The things that you've been working towards, the things that you want are coming in for you. And then magnified with that Wheel of Fortune, but it's here with betrayal. By the King of Wands. Again, near future energy. This. So again, maybe she want to be a star on some level. Or whatever she wanted. Money, whatever. Three of Swords twice. Why? Yeah, you betrayed me. I knew it though, but I looked over it and also that she knew that he was dealing with other women. Even if he never confirmed it for her, it was quite obvious. Let's see. Yeah, and again, it's talking about this plan of setting up. That's under that Ace of Cups, which would be love, but it's showing up to me like somebody spiked something. So whether that be a drink, the drug, or whatever the case is. And then, yeah, the drugs. And then again, that loan game or waiting for a long time to get help. Because if the Six of Swords is here, that means we're in rough waters and we're trying to get to calmer waters. But somebody took their sweet time to get to that, try to attempt to get into calmer waters. Let's do, I guess we'll do love oracles. Then we'll move on to another question. Make sure y'all hit that like button and or subscribe. If you're watching this on TikTok, follow me over on YouTube at Mental Alchemist Energy Reader. It should be pinned in the bio. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hear that in the background, my dogs love to groom themselves as soon as I get online. So I'm sorry. Calling in your soulmate. Again, that calling energy, talking to somebody, communicating with somebody on what to do. A part of me feels like maybe things didn't necessarily go as planned, and then they have to kind of make adjustments. So it's also showing like him being on guard with her at some point and her trying to reassure him that she was for him and everything was good. Like I said in the previous readings, where are we good or not? So we got into it, we in a bad place, but now we're pretending that we're good, or one person is pretending that we're good. Um, and I think I'm gonna clarify one more time before we move on. Anything else about how Rich Homie Quan feels about and towards his BM that was there when he passed away? Anything else about how Rich Homie Quan feels about his BM that was there when he passed away? Yeah, he's saying that the truth is going to come out. She can't sleep. She can't function. She's feeling guilty on some level. Um, even as though she may be on some level expected to be challenged with her story. So it's like almost like him saying you won this round type of thing. It's like him acknowledging that he got on some level. So let me get these up and we'll be back with another question. All right, so our next question is going to be, how did his passing unfold? How did Rich Homie Quan's passing unfold? Like I said, family energy here. Family energy here. Okay, so they had to decide like what they were going to say once they called the police. How did his passing unfold? How did it unfold? How did it unfold? What was going on? All right, let's just jump into it. All right, show me this here. Okay, again. It's like somebody sitting on their hands again, just waiting for the right time. And so whether that be, it took him a little minute to pass. I don't think it was like a super long time or anything like that, but maybe they were expecting it to be like that. And then also with the waiting of calling, moving things in and out the house, getting the story straight and things like that. But what I really wanted to try to figure out is what was going on leading up to it. And I believe we asked that previously, but I just want more details on that. Again, to a source with the emperor, like when we should call the police or what we're going to say when we call the police. Justice, why? Temperance. So that's patience. Ambulance. Yeah. So it was staged on some level. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. That's in complete contradiction here in things around the house and what was going on in the house and things that were being taken from the house. Yeah, this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, don't have to be that sign, but this person, the one that's taking the most action, allegedly, is a family member. So they were moving money or drugs or whatever the case is. Why the King of Wands twice? The Hermit. What else? So, like I said previously, I do see an argument. I do see a cleanup. Yeah. They were moving money around. And look, we got him ending that energy. I believe we said he was an air sign, a Libra, right? Okay. So let's get these up 1 second. So instead, let's ask, what was Rich Homie Quan doing? What was going on with him, around him, before he took this pill or whatever he ingested? So what was going on with, around, and towards Rich Homie Quan before he ingested whatever unalived him? Before he encountered whatever unalived him, what was going on around Rich Homie Quan? Who, what, where, when, how, from, around, towards Rich Homie Quan before he encountered whatever took his life. Tell me more. So I'm seeing young energy, could be the kids around, maybe spending some time with them. Again, I'm seeing something taking a while. Maybe he was waiting for people to come over, or somebody was waiting for people to come over. Okay, I do see some intimacy going on with a few different people here. So let's see. One more. Yeah, it keep giving me a lot of emphasis on waiting um, for him to pass away. Knight of Pentacles is here. Specifically, the King of Wands and the Empress is here with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So that would be unaliving. But it's taken longer than they expected on some level. Even if it took 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, it took longer than expected. Okay. And then also, obviously, it took a while for them to call the police. So then it almost gives this vibe of him being aware that he's not feeling well, and her or whomever else is saying, "Oh, baby, let me take care of you. Here's some water, or have something to eat, or faking like they're trying to help him, but not." Um, so even maybe saying, "Oh, we called the ambulance, somebody on their way, or whatever," but it's just like stalling. Okay. Let's see. Let's use witch's wisdom. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, when I was pulling my witch's wisdom out the deck, some of these papers fell on the floor. I got letters and random shit wrote on them. We're gonna open them just in case they resonate. Um, this might take a little quick minute, but let's see, because it might be important. F, H, S, N, B, it was a lot, but they all fell on the floor, so I want to take them. C, another N, just a few more left, y'all. F, O, T, and last one is a G. So I have to go back and listen to those letters and see if it's saying anything, or they could be initials, or it may not have nothing to do with this, y'all, but they fell on the floor, so I want to see. All right, so let's see, which is wisdom. Godly shawty. All right. Scrying mirror shadow. altar dedication, winter manifestation, and secret book of shadows. So this is showing on some level, like I said, spells was being done. This seems like a what's the word? Sacrifice. Okay. So this altar is really sticking out to me. But yeah, with the mirror energy, the scrying mirror is like somebody wanting what he has. Or also could be speaking of him having nightmares or dreams, water cleansing, and fertility. So I wonder if somebody could be pregnant right now as well. What's on the back? Intention with wand and staff stability. So again, in rebirth. So again, this is showing somebody wanting what he has, wanting financial stability. Okay, let's get these up. Okay, so now we're going to ask, what day did he pass away? We'll count Sunday as the first day, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll try to get numbers coinciding. But what day did Rich Homie Quan pass away? What day? We got 4, so we say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday. He passed away Wednesday, allegedly. 4 is the Emperor. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more. 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. So this is people working together to bring forth some type of illusion that, because I think they say he passed away on Thursday, right? But this is telling me Wednesday. 3826. I hate when that happened. What day of the week did Rich Homie Quan pass away? Yeah. Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan died on Thursday. The 911 call made by his girlfriend has been released. So, again, we got a 4. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Now, I feel like the plan was in motion before Wednesday. I mean, obviously they were planning it, but maybe little things they were taking precautions to make sure the plan go accordingly. Days, like a couple days or so before Wednesday. Okay, there's the Empress. We already got the Emperor out here, and then we have Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so there was things going around, and if you can see, like, so the Emperor is facing one way, and his back is turned to all this other stuff that's going on behind him. These 3+ people right here. Let's just jump into it because there's a lot of mental confusion and frustration and stress going on here. So let's see. I never know if anything I say is going to be of any type of significance. Usually it is, but sometimes I feel like I ain't saying shit. Okay, but then things come out and clarify. So, it is what it be, y'all. So why the Emperor? The Queen of Swords with Justice. So the Queen of Swords would be her. He's an air sign, and his counterpart would be the Queen of Swords. So this person feels allegedly like they're getting some type of revenge, or they're just due their justice in this situation with the Emperor. Let's get one more for the Emperor. Oh, we got 2 more. They always do that. 3 of Cups, some type of celebration, and then 10 of Pentacles, family and or money, community. So I don't know if there was some type of celebration going on, or yeah, could have been some type of celebration going on, trying to make amends, trying to make up with the Emperor, but also lots of people around the days leading up to, specifically on that Wednesday. 9 of Swords here. under that Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So the question was, when did he pass away? So this could be maybe the time, because then we have the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. So somebody knows. So they was partying Wednesday with family, friends, whomever. That's what it's showing me, celebrating the Emperor. And then I don't know if this is the time or not, but we got the Three of Pentacles. That's when somebody is feeling stuck and not feeling well with the Five of Pentacles, stressed out. Okay, then we have the Eight of Swords. Tell me more about that. The Chariot, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands and the Chariot typically are very fast moving energies, okay? But then the Eight of Swords goes into the Ace of Swords. So maybe some type of clarity came through, or somebody, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to understand as best as I can as we go along. Sometimes I get more clarity after the fact. Okay. So then under the Queen of Wands, I feel like this could be a different female, possibly. Maybe. So like I was saying in the first part, I was feeling like the Emperor and the Empress was into it on a regular basis, right? But a day or a couple days or maybe a week, like it seemed like something had happened recently that they were arguing about, and it could have been this female because we have competition there with the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if the Empress had known something went on specifically with another woman that she was really upset about. So that kind of solidified, yeah, I'm going through with this. F this motherfucker. What a Nine of Swords. See? Seven of Swords. So strategy, deception, dishonesty, stealing, and then we have the Page of Wands. So she could have been worried about this new person, or somebody finding out that somebody may be pregnant. Anything else? But either way, it's them, for the most part, coming up with a plan to unalive him successfully that they feel like they could cover up in some way. But again, maybe things didn't necessarily happen the way that they intended them to. Let's do, you know what, I'm going to do Moonology too after this one. Anything else here? Yeah, health, surrender. Happiness. So people was happy after this was done. They feel like they successfully pulled this off. Of course, there's going to be questions and people not believing them. But again, considering that people know that Rich Homie did narcoticals, this would be believable on some level. And this happens all the time. So peace. Somebody felt like they could get peace now that he was gone. And that could be the BM. No more lying, no more stressing when it comes to the relationships. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do, where's my Moonology? So I did hear this morning that Rich Homie Quan's brother or cousin or somebody said that they found him on the kitchen floor. So we're going to ask about that as well. Somebody had asked me in the part 2 video in the comments why, they asked me this yesterday, I think, why was he like on the couch kind of face down or covered up or whatever. And I was picking up that it had to be staged because, like I said, I felt like I seen him pass out or something. Because, like I said, he was at the Ten of Pentacles and he dropped all the way down to the Five of Pentacles. So go watch those 2 parts if you haven't already. Tell me more about when he passed away. Bring love into the situation. Back to that, we not good, but I'm acting like we good. Surrender to the divine. Expect powerful change. The answers you need are coming. Hold your vision, and nothing will come of this situation. So with nothing will come of this situation. I feel like that goes back to the BM and feeling like I do this, I do that, pertaining to the relationship, how she perceive it, and you still doing what you do or whatever. Like, accepting that he's not going to be who she wants him to be. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I feel like some other big information going to come out. So we only have a few more minutes. So let's do. Tell me about Rich Homie Quan's family members saying they found him on the kitchen floor. Tell me about that. Is it true? What happened? What's going on? Is it true? What's going on with that energy where he was found on the kitchen floor? Rich Homie Quan being found on the kitchen floor. The tower. So that means like it wasn't oh, he's on the floor. Because even they said, allegedly, he said that was suspicious to him that he was on the kitchen floor. But yet you just picked him up and put on the couch, right? So it wasn't like, it's not coming off like, oh, he's on the kitchen floor. Let me just put him on the couch. It's not a big worry. Even his words said that much. But it's showing me that he was frantic and everybody else was frantic, if you will. So, oh shit. It's an oh shit moment. What else? Tell me more about him being found on the kitchen floor. So let's jump into it. Somebody wanted to call, but somebody stopped them from calling. So not that they necessarily wanted him to get help, but whomever else was there felt like this is not the right time to call. So whether again that's to get stuff out the house or come up with a better story, because again, to me, it's like this was planned. So how do y'all not already know what y'all gonna say? So that also leads me to believe again, like something may have happened in a way that they didn't expect it to happen, and so they had to alter their original plan. So let's get into this one. Go ahead and clarify real quick. Okay. Why the chariot? Why the chariot? I mean, not the chariot, goddammit, the tower. So again, the Empress. I mean, she keeps showing. I know she was there, so okay, she gonna pop up in it, but she pops up every fucking spread. One more. Hiding the truth. Hiding the truth. So that part may be true though, that he was found on the floor in the kitchen or found on the floor, then somebody put him on the couch. But now, if they were in on it, then that don't look good. She's saying one thing and he's saying another thing, right? So again, somebody wanted to call. And also other people were called there. So somebody called and say, oh, he out or is done or whatever the case is. And then they make a phone call, let them know, and other people come. Or another person or whomever. Then the star. Why the star? The Queen of Swords and the Emperor. Give me one more. Five of Pentacles. To me, it almost feels like I'm faking like I'm going to help you. But at the same time, it's like, fuck you. You're not going to do what I want you to do or act how I want you to act. You disrespecting me. Why the Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands? Yeah. Didn't want to call yet. It was decided not to call yet. But somebody wanted to call. I don't know. Only get bits and pieces at a time. So why the Fool? Eight of Swords. Two of Wands. So this could be some other interviews coming up. Somebody mentioned that the father had been doing a lot of interviews. I'm going to go check them out at some point. Yeah, so it's going to be some interviews here. Again, more of the alleged story is going to come out, and it's going to be just bringing up more questions than answers. I think we're going to clarify this one more again here with which is wisdom. Then I'm going to do another part. Okay. Respect. Yeah. Ancestors, remembrance. Fire, passion. Air, imagination. And then Wiccan, ethos. Like I said, he was conscious on some level, but obviously he couldn't move, he couldn't speak, but he was still aware of what's going on. Like I said, like the Jackie O reading and somebody else I mentioned. But it happens a lot when I see these drugged or under some type of drug thing where you're like stuck in limbo, where you are aware of what's going on, but you cannot do anything because you're separated from your physical body. So being very much aware of what the fuck is going on around him, but unable to do anything. Yeah, so that's what I got for now, y'all. I'll be back with part 4.